On a bright and lovely morning, wildlife officers and veterinarians received an urgent call from a villager. The caller explained that an elephant had fallen on a paddy field and had fallen into trouble. Despite their best efforts, the villagers were unable to get the elephant to eat any of the food that was offered, or at least move it away. The majestic being lay there for several days, seemingly motionless, its eyes reflecting intense pain and tiredness. Fortunately, the elephant was alive. Of course, in a strong desire to assist the creature, the team swiftly grabbed their equipment and began looking for the area. When they arrived at the scene, they were able to find the fallen elephant. The scene was terrible. The elephant's once strong physique now appeared weak and tired. The veterinarian promptly began their examination, looking for any evidence of damage or illness that could explain the elephant's state. The veterinarian, who is a healthcare professional, determines that the elephant should be treated and classifies the illness as an issue in its stomach. This could be due to food poisoning or worm infection. The elephant's inability to eat nor move, combined with the absence of external injuries, suggested that the problem could be worm infections. In addition to other treatments based on the elephant's body weight, the veterinarian suggests giving it ivermectin. Ivermectin is an anti-parasitic medication. To guarantee effectiveness and safety, both the dosage and duration of usage will be meticulously determined depending on the elephant's weight. The veterinarian professional examined the elephant's body and made the medications needed for the procedure. Among these are pain relievers, multivitamins, and antibiotics, to mention a few. Usually, sedation is employed when an elephant faces an unfavorable situation like this. However, given that the animal is currently in a very weak condition, such an approach wouldn't be suitable nor effective. The elephant's already poor health could be further harmed by sedation, which could result in serious complications or even death. In order to guarantee that the elephant receives the care it needs without affecting its existing condition or weakness, alternate approaches and treatments must be taken into account. Thus, the expert chooses the most effective technique for administering the medication. We must also keep in mind that these elephants are wild and untamed, which is a further vital factor. Thus, even a small event could quickly escalate into a major catastrophe. That is why these officers try their best to keep the animal calm and under control. After preparing the medications according to the requirements and to tailor for the situation, the team should move on to the next step, which is inserting the medication into the creature. Considering that the muscles have larger and more numerous blood vessels than subcutaneous tissue, intermuscular injections are chosen in this situation because they result in faster absorption when compared to alternative approaches. These medications will help the animal feel better quickly by reducing inflammatory processes, enhancing immunity, and controlling pain. The professionals take steps to insert all the medicine into the elephant through this method. Of course, they bear a huge risk and responsibility on their shoulders. In view of these difficulties, the veterinarian team needs to use tactics to reduce risk and provide excellent treatment. You can see how cautious they are in carrying out the task from a close look at the occurrence. The elephant then returns to its natural state by being tapped with some strength by a team member, who also makes a sound to signal it to return to the jungle. That raises an interesting question. Why does he shout to the animal to get it to move? Elephants are truly amazing animals. They are not only majestic and intelligent, but they have a remarkable sense of hearing. Elephants are considered to possess some of the most sensitive hearing abilities in the animal kingdom. Back into the incident, the elephant is still in a weak position. However, with a great effort and force, it manages to leave towards the forest. As you can see, the herd of elephants has been waiting for the return of their member. When an elephant in trouble shouts out, the other elephants in the herd respond, trying to get information out and find their missing friend. Elephant herds have strong emotional bonds among themselves, as seen by this behavior. Actually, this is not the conclusion of the treatment. These animals are taken care of in a more serious manner. A forest range officer has been assigned to closely monitor the animal's behavior. As the animal has been provided with medicine sufficient for a week, the officer has been ordered to keep an eye on this elephant's condition and to provide any updates to the wildlife officer until the elephant's recovery, which is expected to take place. However, if the elephant is given further treatment, we will upload that video as well. That is the end of this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and stay tuned to watch the next video. Let's meet again in our next video.